They need to start putting rounds on the board to get to double digits, but HAVU need to break this momentum. That's now 7 in a row from Chaos. And this is where you start to be feeling really confident where, yeah, they had it and now we're right back in the game. And we can do whatever. They're probably going to draw the scoreline up level unless they walk into these stacked pistols. It's dangerous. Send the first man to 4. Pleasant going to probably drop quite soon. He's on 5 HP now. Gone. Is DGL going to try and wrap it from the back line? It is the AK-47 and the headshot from the MAC-10 to finish those 2 players off. Putting one right above the rest. Twix is waiting with his knife out. Ah, he's not been spotted! Assassin's Creed style, right in the back, right in the spine. 9 to 9. By the way, everybody, make sure that you check out the giveaways going on below. We've got giveaways going on pretty much all of the time, especially that Rivalry giveaway down there. We've got 2. The Rivalry giveaway, there's a $200 knife down there. We've got ours for, you can win some tickets to EFL 1 in London on the 29th of December. You can also win an AK-47 Asimov. Double AWPs on Zori and Slowy. On the T side, it is the one. That nade. Those nades are always kind of scary because you don't know how they're going to rebound. You can rebound it off of the wall in Whitehalls and just like clatter somebody in the face with it. Didn't happen this time. The wall bang's not really paying off either. And HAVU losing members on the defense again means that Chaos could find themselves ahead in this series in the first time this map. Zori just holding down the line with the AWP. HAVU starting to put something on the board now. Sword chips in. And now it's down to 3. Relaxer needs to try and open up with the AWP. That's what he has been putting to fruition for, well, pretty much this whole tournament. He's done a phenomenal job so far, and of course, now the Org going to try and chip in. Pleasant doesn't quite get the smoke in time. Try to do the long jump. Of course, there is a shadow spotted right up there, so DGL knows exactly where he's looking on the way through, but he misses the shot regardless. So HAVU finally put a CT-sided round on the board, and they do extend their lead somewhat. They need to now carry on doing that. Of course, they've got the double up setups. Chaos 1 round behind. Laxer does have this AWP on the board, so he can open up once again. We've seen him do it all tournament long, but he needs to step up on this T side. Not that he's playing specifically badly. He is put on the scoreboard, but everybody on that Chaos side really putting up some numbers. It's actually the HAVU side that's a lot more inconsistent. They've just picked up the double off setup, and it is going into this B bomb site. He's then going to be trying to hold this down on the aggression. He has to try and waste time. He's got the AK-47 here, and that smoke will slow them for probably 5-10 seconds. I don't know when Chaos is going to go for this approach. If they had done it at 1 minute 30, they would have had almost a free and open bomb site with only Zen here. That would have been a very tough task to hold on and hold them off. But now he's joined. He's got company from Zori up top. That's the AWP threat moving to this B bomb site. And he's even got the Molotov posted. They're thinking that this is going to be towards B here. Chaos, they've telegraphed this without really knowing it. And HAVU has gone for somewhat of a stack. Pleasant right on top of things. That AK. There goes the spray down Zen. Gonna shot down, toss in Molotov. And here comes the push. I think they're going to get shut down here. HAVU have a very good defense for this, but it is to rotate over. They're running out of time. HAVU, all they have to do is stay alive, especially Trixie on this A bomb site. Oh, I get shot in the face. Chaos. That gives away A. And this AWP can't even chip in. It smokes down, and HAVU locked out of the A bomb site, and they need to fight their way back in like an angry tiger. There comes the AWP. That's from the sideline. And HAVU have to be very cautious of this as they make their way out of connector. I don't know if they're even going to go for this. Maybe they'll just save. Freddy Frog right behind electric box. Back towards CT spawn. Not going to hit that. The angle looked close, but of course, he's shooting for about 10 walls. Not going to happen. 10 to 10 on the scoreboard. So, Chaos doing well. That does break the economy of the Finns. They don't have any money to play with and work with here, as Zori on 3800 can drop over an M4. Armor picked up with that one. And what's Zen going to do? I don't think he's got any real buyout. Oh, no, there's the AK-47. So a nice buyout from HAVU. That's really what happens when you can save with 3 players alive. It means it 2 don't have to buy the weaponry. They can drop, and somebody can just go a little sparse on equipment. And that seems to be Zen in that role this time. I definitely favour this over having all equipment with a buyout. You can just see how effective that weaponry is. Sorry, finding a shot onto Freddy Frog. Let's take him down. And Zen towards the B bomb site now needs to hold things. Doesn't dodge the flash though, has to receive back. That was a full 5-second flash there. And Relaxer is watching for this aggressive shot. One shot taken. Oh, and Twixie gone. This smoke is placed, but Zen has to be the sole guardian of this B bomb site. They have rotated in and grabbed that bomb, salvaged it back. But Zen, oh, he shoots him right in the face. The bomb comes sliding down towards the B bomb site. It's pretty much round over here. Relax is going to be locked all the way out of the action. And HAVU don't really have a leg to stand on here. Relax has got the AWP upstairs. There goes the flash. It was to aid the peek in. They don't want him to save this AWP at all, remember. They know that he's got one. And since the Chaos economy is going to be low after trading rounds, Relaxer, oh, does hit a first shot. Saw moves in, and there is the headshot. So finally Relaxer taken care of, but felt like maybe he could have got 1 or 2 frags there. Could have got maybe a little antsy and scary. But 11 to 10 on the scoreboard, and the AWPs on HAVU holding it down. So Slowy and Zore with a pair of AWPs, of course Chaos with the pistols, and I think that they need to go for a fast run and gun approach. They need to swarm one of these AWPs if possible, and maybe take advantage of somebody playing up close and personal, grab hold of that weapon and just try and funnel. But of course these teams don't really get rattled, the ones that are playing at the top of their game, and HAVU certainly are one of those teams. Oh, Pleasant. Instant headshot there. And that is one of the AWPs gone. Now HAVU need to react and respond, absolutely ensuring that that AWP doesn't fall into enemy hands, and they haven't done that at all. They've put Zori in, watching it down, but they can still jump over and salvage this one. And with the scoreline being 11 to 10, I don't think that this is necessarily plausible. Then another headshot hit. Pleasant gonna nail and land that one. He's got still a lot of work to do, but he picks up the AWP, swings in. Zori's got the angle and retort, and DGL from the back line needs to do work with the P250, and I don't think it's gonna happen. He is really like locked out of the way. He does spot one man out. He might actually have a gap here. He needs to eliminate Twixie, but with 20 seconds left, sorry, shuts him down. That is 12 to 10. AWP chips in from Slowy. He's playing very, very close here. DGL could capitalize any second. Nicely received back. That timing, he doesn't realize it yet, but that was very, very lucky. If he had kept to that angle with the AWP for maybe 2-3 more seconds, Chaos might have pushed in and really found him. One of the things that I'm finding with this Swedish side is they are playing very slowly. Two of those dunking nades onto DGL and Pleasant. I really like them. Sometimes they do miss. We've seen HAVU miss actually 2 of those nades this game, but both of those connecting, and it does good damage. It really just sponges these 2 players up. DGL down to 56 and Pleasant below half HP. Means that HAVU, with the pair of AWPs, are quite far away from this action, but that's exactly what they want. Of course, oh, Freddy Frog. I don't know where that shot was landed, but he does hit one, and that opens up one of the opposing AWPs, and that's exactly what you want. Nobody on HAVU picking it up just yet and returning. That's exactly what I wanted to see, but Slowy shuts down one, and there's the second. Freddy Frog eliminated, Twixy chips in, and now HAVU, this defense might actually post the 13th round here. They looked convincing and dominating in the first half of this first map, but right now they're looking to close it out. It's 13-10. HAVU on the wins again. So double AWP, double AK for HAVU. Pistols for Team Chaos. That round was so influential because it means that HAVU force out this eco is effectively worth 2, and that double nade stack worked beautifully and brilliantly. Soren Slowy doing the majority of the damage there, and Chaos just being kept at absolute range. And when you're using P250s and only one deagle, you can't afford to be kept at range. Minio slides in with that headshot. Also spots out the second man, so HAVU giving away a little too much here. They wouldn't do that with the AWPs and AK-47s, so I don't know why they're doing it against the Deagles. It's just as deadly. Slowy swings through the left-hand side of that smoke, but with Neo. Turn, hits the headshot, and now HAVU finds another, and now just down to Minio. He's got this AWP. We saw Relaxer almost do this earlier, shooting a first man, but just narrowly missing the shot on the 1 versus 2. 38 seconds, he moves into the AWP, and HAVU going to secure a 14th. So Chaos not really making that one too exciting, not really making that close and contentious at all, but as 14-10 on the board, HAVU with this double AWP setup. And the AK for AUG. So 5 AKs on this Chaos side. Slowy going aggressive in. I don't know if this is a bit of a mistake here because they've thrown in these bits of aggression actually quite frequently recently, and you can see that Chaos are watching and waiting for it here. Aggression in Counter-Strike has to be something that is not too frequent, but sticks in your mind and prevalent. So Chaos can't just go for gimmicky plays and get away from it. Molotov down, and Zen shuts down 3! Unbelievable! That's the bomb done, and that might even be the map completely gone for Chaos. 3 headshots in 3 seconds. And Zen completely crunches as they try and make their way into that B bomb site. That's phenomenal stuff. You saw him there. He had a nade in his hand in the very last second, and then he hits every headshot regardless. Those Molotovs can really fluster opponents, even if you don't find the kills, like actually in the Molotov or find too much damage. They have to keep moving, which means that he's got that extra half a second to react and find the headshots before they slow down. They can't really slow down within the flames. Otherwise, the combination of the tagging from Zen and the flames themselves is going to do enough damage to find the kills. but most importantly drops the bomb. And Chaos want no part of this B bomb site. They have to keep hold of these AK-47s if they want any chance of this game. There's the one man, and that is going to instigate somewhat of a push. Saw swings through, doesn't find that kill, gets traded out by DJL, and HAVU will find themselves on map point here on Train. It did look convincing earlier. They slowed down and slept for a little bit, and now they're stepping up to a new level, and they are about to beat Chaos in this first map. I did say right off the bat, I think HAVU are one of the favourites in this whole tournament. So, of course, them dropping down to the lower bracket, scary stuff. Didn't think that maybe Chaos was going to take them out today. These odds were very, very close and very, very near. Zen and Twixie, Minio and Relax gone. 2 versus 5. I think that this is all said and done. HAVU probably just put the W on the board right there. I think they put it on the board earlier, but 10-5 being the scoreline. I think this one might all be over, folks. DGL just holding back, waiting for HAVU to make some sort of mistake, but of course that isn't going to happen. They need to contend with Freddy at the other side of the map as well. They're holding this angle down. Here comes the crossfire as well. He is absolutely going to get slaughtered, and only DGL left. So this is all over, 16-10, and we're going on to Overpass right after this quick break.
Now, we've always told people that we love esports, so it is time to put our money where our mouth is with the Rivalry Rising stars. Now, Rivalry is the most fan-centric esports betting platform out there. So if you want to put something on your favorite team, head over to rivalry.gg. We'll give you your first bet free, and you can earn up to $350 in bonuses. Now, on top of all of that, we will be launching a new product soon. Welcome to the Thunderdome! It's going to be great. It is completely free to play, and you can earn real money. Just remember that you must be over 18 to participate in any of these things, and please, if you're betting, always bet responsibly.
hello, and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to HAVU versus Chaos. We're here today with this second map. We just missed the pistol round, guys. Sorry about that. Just a couple of issues, but we're back in the running, back in the game. And Chaos 1-0 up on the board. They've got the two MAC-10s, double AK-47 as well. And yeah, the UMP out. So Chaos gunning big in this second, whereas HAVU, they're going to be in with 4 CZ75s, 1 Desert Eagle, and everybody on the Kevlar. So CZ75 chipping in. Saw going to be able to hit that one. Chaos, of course, 1-0 on the board. Saw's going to get caught out there, so didn't look towards the left side angle. And of course, this MAC-10 right around the corner. Be able to load down at least one. And of course, being 1-0 up as well. Chaos wanting to extend this map down, and Freddy Frog going to hit the single headshot. Twixie does trade it back. Zen's got the CZ75 in hand, but of course he's towards the B bomb site. He's completely out of the action. He's not going to be doing anything of use this round. Maybe taking down Relaxer's UMP. No, he's too far away. He might get challenged by Minio, but I think that this round's pretty much over. I don't think we'll see any more action. But oh no, with an AK-47 out, does tag him up. No frag. So Chaos 2-0 on the board, and they've kept these 3 weapons alive. So the double AK, single UMP, they've got that in their pocket. And the HAVU side with the CZ75, triple P250. Single Deagle has to really hold it off, otherwise it's going to be a 3-0 start for Chaos, which is, of course, exactly what they want. I said that I thought that they were going to joust maps here today, and this would be a 3-mapper, and just because Chaos has been so good here on Overpass, HAVU's been good on Train as well. I think that that performance was a little bit dominating. They had a bit of a rough patch during the middle, but as soon as we got onto the rounds that really counted, like championship rounds, it was just HAVU all the way home. I think either Nuke or Train here today would have firmly went towards the HAVU side, whereas this bout on Overpass is exactly what we're wanting for a long 3-mapper series. There's the first man dropping, and of course that's only a MAC-10 picked up. That's why Chaos is going to go aggressive in for those shots, because with the MAC-10, you're not really giving anything away. So going to spray down Zen, quite far away from the action now. He's going to be able to save that, but I don't even really want him to keep it into this 4th round. He even spots out a man, but no way that you're going to find that frag. I think you need about 18 bullets at that range into the foot with the MAC-10 to find a kill, and he does pick that weapon up, doesn't trade it out to the UMP, so he keeps alive this MAC-10. There's Yorg, M4 AWP, a buffet of weapons. I think, yeah, Zen's going to pick something decent up as well. Slowy's got something, so HAVU's first gun round here in round 4. Shut down right off the bat. Of course, this CT side really does need to step up at some point. This is what we saw from HAVU's T side on train, though. Just a couple of moments ago, we saw it was a very one-sided affair. They started 9-1 up on the board. And almost always, you're going to be able to convert those 9-1s and 10-1s and really dominating score lines into wins. It is the 3 members on the B bomb site. Lightning Strike, AWP, of course. On Zarek, that's actually one of my favorites. Gotta love it. HAVU going for bits of aggression, but they've still got members from the back lines. It is DGL to pick one up. Minio's very, very low on health as well. Being shut down from both angles. He finally gets shot away. Relaxer finds one in response. But 2 versus 2. And HAVU still have control of both bomb sites with a 1-to-1 setup. Twixie very low. And Zori with an AWP means that both A and B have their weaknesses. Of course, with that AWP, very easy to miss shots with the AK-47 low health. If you miss one bullet, if you miss a couple of bullets, if you don't hit the headshot, it's probably going to be night-night for you. The AWP, though, probably the stronger line of defense, but Zori misses. Oh, and there's a second miss as well. A bit of a tag. Zori hits the 3rd shot, but Freddy Frog is rotating in. Headshot from him. Oh, and he's all out of time. Can't plant the bomb. And he does get that AWP picked up and right out of there. Twixie, of course, surviving with his AK-47. He's got his defense on the B bomb site locked down. And the thing from him was just staying alive for so long. He could have swung out and died at any point there. That would have given away the whole of the B bomb site. And then HAVU wouldn't have been able to put anything down for that 5th. So Molotov's inbound. Minio getting shut down to 60 points of health. So 1 to 3 on the board, and it is this encroach all over the map. And Chaos just drawing a line in the attack, not moving their way through fast or anything. They're just sweating HAVU out. Hopefully they can waste a bit of that utility, make sure that the Molotovs aren't going to be pincered down. Zori and Zen with 2 Zs. Zori. Okay, so Zen getting shut down once again. It is Chaos now furious into the A bomb site. Saw gets shut out as well. That is going to be 4 to 1 almost definitely here with HAVU falling back. That is, yeah, they're more out of the action. So Chaos has done a very good job at controlling the pace so far. They've gone very slowly into A and quite quickly and slowly into the B bomb site. So it's going to leave HAVU guessing. If you go for rushes every second round, you become predictable. HAVU know to throw those Molotovs down early, and you're screwed. You can't win like that. You need to mix up that pace. And that's something that Chaos is doing almost perfectly here. They haven't become predictable or readable at all. Surviving with 4 players for Chaos is absolutely crucial, but also surviving with a couple of weapons for HAVU is helpful as well, because it gives them something to work with in this 6th. They can set some sort of set play around this. They can maybe send the pistols into somewhere, hunkered down and guarded by the Guardian Angel, which is either that AK-47 or the UMP. But let's see what Chaos goes for. They've gone for this standard split most rounds here, apart from when they're going aggressively into the A-bomb site. Should be expecting aggression. And a flashbang right over the top is going to land pretty well, but AK-47 can now swing out. There's 3 frags from Twixie! He does swing things out. And Relaxer only finally able to take him out. And with the aggression helping on all sides, Slowy here swings in. DJL does find another one, closing up that gap. Dropped out the C4 there, and Saw coming in from behind, of course. Zen right ahead of things means that these final two players from Chaos do have aggressive CTs to deal with. With 50 seconds left and the clock ticking down, DGL finally picks up that bomb, but he's got company right behind him. He wants to make his way away, and swapping out the AK for the AWP. DGL, of course, on 1 HP here, needs to find his kill. Relaxer, he gets tagged up ever so little, and Saw, oh, he's got a brilliant flank angle. He's going to spot both of these players from behind, but I think he might be moving a little too slow here. They get onto the A bomb site. They are going to be able to check everything in time, but he's finally deciding that he has to move quicker. Should have taken that shot there, of course. DGL's only on 1 HP, and they're planting for Bank. This is perfect for Chaos. They don't know it yet, but with the flank coming in, Saw the perfect position that he had earlier has pretty much gone to waste. He's going to get away from Relax.